Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, and I love all of you guys. And I just want to send blessings your way. And I just want to say that I'm so honored to be on this journey with you guys. I'm honored to be a part of your journey, and I'm just honored to be of service to you guys. Today, I will be doing a reading called Matters of the Heart. And in this reading, I kind of go into the heart space of the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine. And I do offer this as a personal reading as well. If you want to go into the heart space of your beloved, your counterpart or your significant other, this is a really great way to do that. And I'm so excited to get into this reading for you guys. I will leave my information below, you guys. If you have a quick question that you need answered, like a quick reading, you can always follow me on Instago. And I will also leave that information below, you guys. So excited. Let's get into this reading, guys. And again, this reading is called Matters of the Heart, and we're going into the heart space of twin flames as a collective. So for the past energy of our divine masculines, we have observe. I knew I was going to say it like that because I talk really special. But we have observe. So what I'm getting from this, you guys, is, let me show it to you guys again. This card is so beautiful. So the recent past energy, when it comes to the divine masculine's heart space and his divine feminine, he has been observing you, meaning he not just in the 3D but in the 5D as well. You know, in the 3D he's observing, like he may be like socially following you, seeing what you're doing, or you know what you are up to. And as far as this journey goes, the divine masculine is, you know, if you look at this card, you can see, the woman and the divine feminine in the card, and all of these are, the same person. So what I'm getting from that is like he's observing like pretty much all aspects of the divine feminine, and like he just sees you as his everything. You know, the divine masculines are awakening, and during this awakening they are having more clarity, and this clarity that they have is where they are like it's kind of like they can see how you are their past, present, and future. And they are observing things from the beginning until now, and going into the future when it comes to you, when it comes to this union. Like they're starting to see everything for what it is. And what I'm getting from this is like the divine masculine, like as he's observing you, he sees himself, because now he's looking at you from a different perspective. So he can see himself when he looks at you, is what I'm getting. I think these eyes are just like staring at me. Like he can see you in his eyes, if that makes any sense. Like he can see you in his soul, or he can see that, you guys have the same soul. So as he's observing you, he can see himself, if that makes sense to you guys. But that's what's going on with the divine masculine. As far as his recent past energy and his heart space when it comes to his divine feminine. And when we go into the present energy of the divine masculine, we have, look at this, you guys. So exciting, so beautiful. We have balance. So I really love this, you guys. This balance is a balance like none other. This balance is more, it's more of a merge, you guys. So if you watch my past, present, and future, it's my first video I ever did. I have a part 1 and a part 2. And in that video, I talk about the divine masculine and the divine feminine individually, like balance, coming to this balance, and individually coming to this balance with their masculine and their feminine energies. And as they individually come to this balance, they individually come to union within. And they individually come to union with themselves and with the Most High, with Source. And so right now, because the divine masculines are awakening, fully awakening, you know, and the divine feminine, and this goes for the divine feminines who have already came to that balance and already came to that union. So now that the divine masculine is coming to that balance, they're coming to emerge like divine masculines and divine feminines. I don't know if you guys can feel this, but your hearts are starting to merge together as one right now. And that's if you are coming into union really soon, you would feel this, you know, and it's so beautiful. It's like there's like this vision I have, and it's like spiral of our souls, and we're so intertwined and connected, you know, with our other halves, and it's been like we like this intertwined, like you guys, I wish you guys could see what I'm saying. So our souls are kind of like intertwined, and the way that I've seen it always is like where it's intertwined and then it kind of stops in the middle. Well, right now it's like more intertwining because we're merging, our hearts are merging. So now like what's left to merge is the mental, the 3D. And like we're even coming to alignment right now, the divine masculines and the divine feminines that are coming into union, like our hearts are merging. And if you look at this, like it's not wobbling to the side or anything, we're in full alignment. And if you look even closer, and you guys, I just noticed this, I never ever noticed this on with this card, but I love how this card has the masculine and the feminine. But if you look really closely, you can see that there's the divine masculine's eyes and the divine feminine's eyes, and so there's only 3 eyes because they're even merging together mentally now in the 3D as well. So spiritually, there's a union already. That's why this merge is taking place. And in the 3D, the divine masculine as well as the divine feminine is just doing what they need to do in the 3D to mentally come together, for us to fully come together, like merging the 5D and the 3D to come together as one. And I mean, this is just confirmation that the divine masculines are awakening, that we are in union, you guys. And I hope you guys are excited, like, because this is what's going on. And I'm not just speaking about my union with my divine. When I say this, I mean as a collective, all over the world. It doesn't matter where you are. you are in union. And it's up to you to line up with that union. I love this. So going into the future energy of the divine masculines, the divine masculine is still awakening, so he's still releasing, you know. And when I look at this release, you know, I look at it in a lot of different ways, because, you know, we're, like I said, we're all, this is a collective reading, so all divine masculines are in different stages, and as well as divine feminines, but the divine masculines are awakening. And I look at like this, that's like this cloth that's over him is like coming off, and that's like the ego as he awakens, you know, spiritually. So right now he's releasing, you know, anything that's connected to the 3D, and he's awakening spiritually. And as he awakens, he gets clarity, like more and more clarity, but he still has healing. That's why this is not all the way off. So this is really, really beautiful as far as divine masculines. They're you know, there's a lot that they have to release, and regardless of where they are, you know, there's still pieces of their ego, things that they're attached to, you know, that they have to let go of. And that's what they're going through right now. That's what they're releasing right now. Just all the old templates of love, you know, anything that's connected to the 3D that's blocking them spiritually. That's what the divine masculines are releasing right now. So this is very beautiful. I love it. And if you look at this, you could see it's right. His heart is opening, like right here. So going into the divine feminine's energy, and I love this. I want to say, like, congratulations to divine feminines, and congratulations to divine masculines too, for everything that you're going through as well. I just want to, like, I'm so proud of divine feminines right now, you guys, just for, you know, just how beautiful the divine feminines are, and how dedicated and loyal they are to this union. When I look at this, it says dedicated effort, and this is the recent past energy of our divine feminines. And you guys, this card is it's one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. And the reason why I say that is, like, because my heart is just like opening so much. Just like, the divine feminine is, first off, I want to say that this is like the spiritual realm, I feel like. And you see how the divine masculine and the divine feminine are, they're one. And they're kind of like merged together, like I was just talking about earlier. And the divine feminine is, she's the artist right now. Like, she knows what's for her in the spiritual, and she is painting a canvas of how she wants her life to be right now. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, all this red in this card is about like romance, courage, confidence, love. And then you see like the trim right here of the brush where it's like this green, which is your heart chakra. And then it's kind of like this green all in this circle, you know, the spiritual realm. So what this is saying is divine feminines know what's for them in the spiritual. And they're very confident about this. So they're focusing on being the creators that they are. And they're giving birth to the life that they want. And that's where they're putting their focus on right now. And this is a masculine, so they're focusing on the 3D, creating the life that they want. So beautiful. And then we have the future energy of the divine feminines. We have choose your battles. And I love this too, because to me, like, choosing your battles is like the divine feminine. And right now I am talking about divine feminines that are ready for union, because the divine feminines that are ready for union, they've already created this balance. So when it comes to choosing their battles, they're not fighting any 3D battles anymore. Okay, they're focused on the spiritual. So anything that comes up in the 3D, they're attacking it with the spiritual right now. Like their battles, like pretty much like they're like anything that's happening on this earth. Like, they know that all they have to do is tap in and stay in alignment. And if they stay in alignment, everything in the 3D will reflect that, you know, that love. So this is just the divine feminine's energy right now, as when it comes to choosing her battles. She's finally mastered her emotions when it comes to her battles. She's realizing that everything is a spiritual war. So if something happens in the 3D, she knows how to connect to the 5D. I hope that is coming across right. But that's what I'm getting from this. It's like she knows that she doesn't have to fight her battles, because she already has the victory. Versus before, when divine feminines would observe what's going on in the 3D, and they would let it affect them spiritually. And now the divine feminine knows that she's nothing unless she connects to that love that's within. So she's becoming less and less triggered in the 3D, because it serves no purpose. So less and less, like, things are happening in the 3D, but they're not affecting her the way that they used to, because she's fighting her battles within with every situation that happens in the 3D. And then we have just breathe for the future energy of the divine feminines. And I love how the divine masculine is release and the divine feminine is just breathing. I love this, you guys. And, you know, I'm not going to go by what the card means. I'm going to go by what I'm getting from this. And what I'm getting from this, as far as, oh my gosh, I just realized too, this is like a 4, and this is a 4 for the future energies of the divine masculines and the divine feminines. So it's 11-11. I love that. So what the divine feminine's doing right now As far as the future energy, she's just going to just breathe. She's like at peace. This is like her just having more clarity on things and just allowing things to flow. And that's really beautiful. And for the divine masculine, as far as his energy, when it comes to his heart space, third eye chakra. So this is just another confirmation that the divine masculines are awakening. You know, their third eye is opening because of this awakening. They're starting to see things clearly. And as far as the divine masculine's heart space, when it comes to his divine feminine, this is what I asked. And look at this, you guys. Dreams coming true. I love this so much. Like, he thinks of you as his dream come true. Like, you're his everything. Like, oh, it's so cute. I just look at this as like you're just like everything he's ever imagined that he never thought could be possible when it comes to love, when it comes to union, when it comes to a woman, you know. You're like everything he's ever manifested from a child in this lifetime. But he feels like you're just everything. Like he knows that you've been around from the beginning, that you're just like everything, that he's lived past lives with you. Like he just feels like you're just like everything to him. This is just so beautiful, you guys. If I have to say it again, confirmation that the divine masculines are awakened. Like, I mean, he just feels like you're his dream come true. It's so beautiful. And you're the key to his heart, the key to like just everything, everything. So divine feminines, we have control. Some divine feminines are still trying to control what is happening instead of choosing their battles when it comes to the 3D. Even though she's not in full armor, you know, I still see this as pieces of her ego that needs to come off. That's blocking her from, you know, who she truly is. Just make sure that you are releasing that energy. Don't hold on to that energy. And then we have share the love. So when it comes to, and look at this card is lit. It's all green. All about love. I love it. So this is what the divine feminine feels when it comes to her divine masculine. This is her heart space when it comes to her divine masculine. How she feels about the divine masculine. She just wants to share the love. So cute. She wants to, like, she wants to share all this love with you. all this love that she feels, you know. She wants you to feel it. She wants, and I am, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm getting emotional. And I'm not emotional, you guys. Like, it's funny, like if you've watched some of my videos, you see me get emotional, but I'm an Aquarius and I've never been emotional the way I've been on this like journey. And not even this journey, the past couple years. The reason why I got emotional is that like a lot of divine feminines, when we're on this journey, sometimes get caught up, you know, with everything that has to, you know, do with the 3D more sometimes, as far as like marriage and what union truly is. And what we want the most, divine, when I'm talking about divine feminines, what we want the most is for our divine masculines to feel this love that we feel. More than anything, we want him to love himself first, and to connect with this love that we've connected to. You don't want your divine masculine, if he's in a karmic relationship, the goal is not for him to leave the karmic. The goal is for him to love, to feel this love. I remember when I was first with my, you know, divine masculine, like maybe the first year, it was the first year, I remember saying like, I remember saying that I never wanted for us to come together until he felt this, that like it would be a disservice to us if he didn't feel how powerful and how beautiful and how magical all of it was. And this is way before you know, I've been on my journey for 9 years, so this is way before I ever even knew anything about a twin flame. I knew that this was just love. This was the truth. And the reason why I get choked up is because I just, like, I literally feel this love. Like it's God's presence. It's everything. It's all, like, it's love. And what we want more than anything is for our divine masculines to feel this love, to connect with the wholeness of who they are, the way we have. Nothing else really matters. Until they connect with that love. Because if your divine masculine comes to you and you guys are together and he hasn't connected to that love, it's like being with anybody else on this earth. You're better off being with anybody else on this earth, because you and your divine masculine, you are a vibrational match to your higher selves. You are not a vibrational match to the 3D version of him. His karmic is more of a vibrational match to the 3D version of him. You're a vibrational match to his highest consciousness, to who he truly is, and vice versa, to your souls. Your souls are a vibrational match. The things that are happening in the 3D is just a reflection of what your soul needs to heal, is what's going on. So what we really want is for our divines to feel this love that we feel. And the divine feminines that are awakened and have felt this love knows exactly what I'm talking about. And as far as the heart space of our divine masculines, when it comes to this union, we have reach out. And I love this. So when it comes to the divine masculine's heart space and it comes to this union, he knows that basically what I'm getting from this is he's not going to get to this union until he goes within. And what I'm like, when I look at this, I see like levels, like elevation, like chakras, like all that. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing connecting within spiritually to who he truly is. And the more and more that he does that, that's when he's going to be able to come to you confident. You see this red, ready for romance, ready for love. I love that. And when it comes to divine feminines, I love this too. I mean, this is just, look. Believe and succeed. When it comes to this union, this is where their heart space is for the divine feminine. So she's just focused on her faith, and she's going forward, and she's going to the light alone, and her divine masculine will follow. I see her just enjoying the unfolding of this journey, just kind of floating, going forward. I love this, you guys. Just going towards the light. And we have for the overall energy of this reading, when it comes to divine masculines as well as divine feminines, refusing to see. That's what's been blocking divine masculines as well as divine feminines from this union. Refusing to see the truth. And this is a 2, so this is 11. This is a twin flame card, because I'm saying it is. So, this is beautiful. This is about how your fears block you from who you truly are. They block you from the light that's within. They block you from your third eye opening. You know, this armor that he has over him. It's like your fears and doubts are what you've allowed to stop you from seeing the truth. And I'm going to end this video. This reminds me of a poem also that I wrote. And I'll say it to you guys real fast, and hopefully I can remember it. It just, and the reason why is because when I saw this, I kind of thought of it as well. It's about like, you know, like your ego is just like this armor that you've had over you, you know, throughout your experiences, that you feel like is a protection, but it's really what's blocking you from love, from the love that's within. You know, it's funny to say that, like, love is what's blocking us from love, you know, from true love. You know, all of the old templates of love is really what's blocking us from true love, you know. So What the poem says is, you know, as I let go of my fears, the fears that I've carried throughout the years, Spirit shows me an armor. And then it says, like, as pieces of the armor fall, my heart begins to open more and more to love, more and more to trust, more and more to happiness, more to joy, peace, more and more to the I am that I am. And so, of course, I'm not sure if I said that word for word, but that's pretty much what it's about, you know, letting go of your fears so that you can be who you truly are, so that you can fulfill God's purpose. And I love you all so much, and look out for my union video that I will do in the future, as well as all of my videos. And you guys remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I love you all. Blessings.